Robert Mugabe, General Pinochet, Fidel Castro, Omar Bongo. What do they all have in common with Arsene Wenger? Let's find out. Hi, and welcome again to Arsenal Republic TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. So, we hear today the news that at least half of our fan base have been waiting for, that Arsene Wenger is going to leave at the end of this season. Not next season, not the season after that, but the end of this current season, 2018. When I actually heard the news, I actually cheered for a few seconds. Then, in my heart of hearts, I didn't feel, I don't know what's the word, I didn't feel really happy. Why is that? I'm not really sure, because like I said, it's news that we've been waiting for, or at least myself anyway, for, I would say maybe the best part of 5 years, because Arsene Wenger had many opportunities to leave the post of manager of Arsenal with a lot of respect and his integrity and his legacy intact. But those people who I mentioned in the opening of this video, what do they have in common with Arsene Wenger? No, not that he's a dictator. It's the fact that he stayed on long after his time was due. He just couldn't let go of the power. So anyway, my phone has been buzzing all this morning. And when I actually went to the toilet to actually check the messages, I've got a message to say that Arsene Wenger has read out a statement, or it was read out on Sky News. So I'm going to quickly read the statement that he actually, that was actually read out on Sky News and BBC. So it says, I'm grateful for having had the privilege to serve the club for so many memorable years. I managed the club with full commitment and integrity. To all the Arsenal lovers, take care of the values of the club. Arsenal say that a successor will be appointed as soon as possible. So he's saying literally that, you know, he's always had the full commitment, which I understand. But at some stage, I think it got lost in translation because, you know, we know literally that he won, you know, he keeps a record now for up until this point that he's won the most FA Cups. He gave us the Invincibles. He gave us the change in the attitude towards the dietary needs of the players and how to extend their careers. But if you're probably wondering why this sign is upside down, is that I do have a little bit of sadness because, again, I felt that he had many opportunities to leave Arsenal with his legacy intact. And he didn't. He stayed on right up until, well, almost the end, with one more year to left on his contract. So when I had this conversation with my colleagues this morning, I was thinking, so we know our fan base is very divided. Does it mean now, literally, we're all going to get behind the manager and the team? Does it mean we're going to be in a better situation or position to win the Europa Cup, knowing fully well we've got the first leg coming up against Atletico Madrid? I think the answer is yes. Now we know finally that Arsene Wenger, you know, after 21 years, is going to be leaving the club. Now it's a time for the club and the supporters to be united as one, going in the right and the same direction. Not being fragmented off, one half, you know, are the Wenger out, the other half Wenger in. We can all move and support the club in the same direction. So this is like a short video. Raz will give his thoughts on the news that is Arsene Wenger is going to be leaving at the end of the season. What about you? I want you to give me your opinions, your comments in the box below. So until then, please share, subscribe and like this channel, and I'll see you for the next video. Hi, and welcome again to Arsenal Republic TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. So just a quick video just to remind you that we have opened our first competition to celebrate our first 100 subscribers. So how do you enter? Well, you must subscribe to the channel. Then you must press the like button, and finally you must tell us which 3 ex-Arsenal players would you like to have in the current Arsenal team. Again, you must subscribe to the channel, then you must press the like button, and then tell us which 3 ex-Arsenal players would you like to have in the current Arsenal team. Good luck, and we will mention the winner in 7 days' time. Until then, see you for the next video.